Yo guys, it is Captain Philip here and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. It's been a few weeks since I last uploaded after the career mode. But I am back and it's been a while since I've just sat down and had a little chat with you about the football. And normally when I do these, I'm on a rant about, I don't know, refereeing decisions, VAR, or just ranting about players like, I think Sterling was the last one. But this time it's completely different. This time I'm here to say to everyone, please put some respect on Jordan Henderson's name. I'm singing the praises of Henderson and he deserves it so much. He's been absolutely incredible. And it's unbelievable. We just come out of the game against Southampton. We've beaten them 4-0. Jordan Henderson has starred in the win. He's got a goal and a phenomenal assist. And yeah, he's played out of his skin once again. And well, I mean, this has been the story with Jordan Henderson. Like years and years ago, when he first came in, he's always been my favourite player. I love his leadership. I love his passion. His passion more than anything. That's what made him my favourite player. Is his passion more than anything. And he's always had that, and that's why I've always loved him. That's why I've always respected him. It's why I've always stood by him in the past. Maybe when I shouldn't have done at times. Like if you look at 2 or 3 years ago. He's always been a leader. That's what's kept him in the team then, because he wasn't always the best player in the team. He hasn't often been the best player in the team, to be honest. And it's only really been his leadership and his ability to be a quality captain that's kept him in the team. But now he's backing it up so much with the performances. Oh, I mean, when Fabinho came in at the start of the 2018-19 season, he cemented that CDM space. He cemented it so much that Henderson was slipping out of the team. And then Henderson decided, you know what, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to get forward. I'm going to become more of a number 8 than a number 6. And he's been on at Klopp telling him to play him further forward. He brings him on. This is against Southampton towards the end of last season. He plays out of his skin. He was so good. He won us the game. And since then, the rest of that season, every performance was so solid, so strong. It's so consistent throughout the rest of the season. And he ended up lifting the Champions League trophy. And obviously he was well deserved to do it. And but what got me was even lifting the Champions League trophy. There were headlines saying, is he the worst captain to ever lift the Champions League trophy or even the Premier League trophy this season? And I don't understand it at all. If you're talking about the Jordan Henderson from 3 years ago, fair enough. But this Jordan Henderson now is not to be laughed at. So I wish people would stop having their agendas against him. He's now become the England Player of the Year, which is a huge achievement, and it's so well deserved. Overlooking players like Sterling, Kane, to become the England Player of the Year, he's finally getting some recognition that he deserves. And the way he's been playing over the last month or so, it's just been unbelievable. The transformation has been absolutely fantastic. I mean, the consistency is scary. His game has got absolutely everything, and that's both down to him and Jurgen Klopp. Obviously, Jurgen Klopp has just built a monster team. He's formed some incredible players. Even the likes of Salah, Firmino, Mane, he buys them over at 100 million combined and turns them into 3 of the best players in the world. He's doing the same in the midfield. Wijnaldum, a flop at Newcastle, now one of the best midfielders in the league, and now Jordan Henderson too. It's been phenomenal. But Jordan Henderson's game now, he's got absolutely everything. He wins the ball back, he drives forward, he's basically become the link between the defence and the attack that we've been crying out for since Coutinho left. His end product is absolutely phenomenal. It's transformed so much, because that used to be his downside, like the passing and the crossing. Now it's just unbelievable. Some of the crosses he puts in the box, some of the passes, like that assist today for that through ball to Salah, was just incredible. And I mean, he's got into the box recently as well to add goals to his game. Before this season, he only really got about 1 goal a season for the last few years, but now he's already got 3. And he's been getting assists too. He's just getting forward. He's adding goals to his game, and that's just transformed him as a midfielder. And obviously he never stops working, and he never has. He's never stopped working. He's always been a workhorse in the midfield, and that's exactly what we need in our midfield. I mean, for me, he's invaluable. Like there's other players around the Premier League. I'm not going to name any. They've got more talent than him, right? But they just wouldn't fit a system as well as Jordan Henderson does. I mean, a workhorse that can link the play box to box is exactly what we need, and it's not what you get from many players in the Premier League. So for me, he's got to be considered as one of the best players in the league and potentially a Player of the Year. Certainly a Player of the Month for this month. You could even argue, and I know it's a bit of a stretch, but he's becoming that complete of a player, we can now start to form comparisons with Steven Gerrard. He's had to fill such incredibly large boots that Gerrard left for the years that he was there. And Henderson, he struggled at first, but I tell you what now, he's become one of the best midfielders in the league. He's starting to get on Steven Gerrard's level now, and if he can keep it up for the next few years, then we've got to make that comparison. and it's inspirational what he's achieved. I mean, his story, all the criticism he's received in the past. You get players like Raheem Sterling, the media's all over him saying, oh yeah, well he's been criticised so much in the past, he's done well to come back from it. What about Henderson? I mean, he's had as much criticism as anyone, and to come back from it without all the support that other players have had, it's phenomenal. It's inspirational. He's an inspiration to go from being a laughing stock to becoming a man of the match contender in almost every single game for the greatest squad in Premier League history. Giving him the England Player of the Year was a huge achievement. Giving him surely Premier League Player of the Month, definitely deserves that this month. And maybe if he keeps it up, Premier League Player of the Year, just to show exactly what we think of Jordan Henderson. It would be incredible if that happened. Hopefully it can happen. And yeah, that's all the video is about really. I just wanted to put a bit of respect on Henderson's name. I know normally I sit here and do a little rant on a player or something going on, but this one was a bit different. I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and if you agree with me, let me know in the comments. And I'll catch you guys on the next video, where I'm probably not going to be so nice, but until then, adios.